Hello everyone, I welcome you all to our channel The Science Students. So today our chapter name is The Physical World. This chapter carry very less marks, only 2 marks. But we have to know what questions are there in chapter and which answers we have to study. So first of all, why we have to go through this chapter? What is the chapter Physical World? Why we reading this chapter? To develop the interest in physics, we have to read this whole chapter. In that chapter, few questions are there and I will give explanation about that questions. So first question is, what is physics? So our first question is, what is physics? In that chapter, few questions are there. If you prepare that question, that is enough for exams. Okay, so before going to the answer, we have to know about the science. So the word science is derived from the Latin word scientia. What is the word? The word science is derived from the Latin word scientia. Okay, the word science is derived from the Latin word scientia. You have to remember this. And second point is, the meaning of this word is knowing or knowledge. Okay, knowing or knowledge. Okay, the meaning of the scientia word is knowing or knowledge. Okay, the main answer starts from this line. Third point. Okay, physics is a branch of science. Physics is a branch of science. When you study for exam and you want to remember, then you have to split the answer. That is very easy to remember the answer. What is? Physics is a branch of science. So we will take one tree diagram and we will try to remember this answer. Okay, once we will remember, then we are able to write. Okay, so this is one tree diagram. So in our answer, physics is a branch. So we will take, this is one of the branch. So this is physics of science. So tree name is science. I am considered as an example to explain this topic in an easy way. But in the exam, don't draw this diagram. Just you have to write this point and this point, only two. Start from this. Okay, start from physics is a branch, then after you have to write this point. Okay, so physics is a branch. Physics is a branch of science. Okay, not only one branch is there to the science, many others also there. You see, many other branches also there. So like chemistry, botany, zoology, many other branches. These are also branch of science. Okay, like physics, chemistry, botany, zoology also branch of science. Okay, so physics is a branch of science which deals with the study of the laws of nature. What is the laws of the nature? To understand this, I will give an example. Okay, in physics, many principles and laws are there. Why we have to know that laws? When example, some things are there, that things behavior is different. To know about the behavior of that things, we have to know of the laws of nature or study of the laws of nature. Example, this is the marker. When this marker fall from my hand, their marker will fall on the ground. So why this marker falling on the ground? So reason, what is the reason behind that? So reason behind that is the gravitational force. When any object, example, these all are the objects. When these all objects fall on the ground, what is the reason behind that? Why they falling on the ground? Reason behind that is gravitational force. We know that anything will fall, then that thing will fall on the ground. And reason behind that? That is the reason behind it, that is the gravitational force. So we know that physics is a branch of science which deals with the study of the laws of nature. This is explanation is over. What is the next? And their application in the different phenomena. What is the applications? Wireless communication and steam engine, that all are applications of that. Okay, so I already said about the applications. When our friend call came on our mobile, then we simply talk. How that is possible? That is possible because of wireless communication. We used to talk with our friends on mobile phone. That is possible only because wireless communication. Okay? And second example is steam engine. Again I am repeating, don't draw this diagram in the exam. Just I draw this diagram to remember this answer. Again I am repeating answer. Physics is a branch of science. Physics is a branch of science. Physics, this is a branch. Physics is a branch of science which deals with the study of the laws of nature. I already said why we follow that laws or principle, why we have to know the laws of nature. Okay, and their applications also, I tell applications also. What I said, some application, wireless communication, that all are examples. Okay, so thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, if you have any doubt about that, please in the comment section write that doubt. I will try to explain again. Okay.